Alright. That is that right there. Alright. Let's try this again. I may split this up into 2 videos actually. Just it's like, hey, here's like my actual fail, and this is one where I actually win. Who knows? I'm not sure yet. Okay, this is mission 6 once again. Blizzard Battle. Alright. I have an idea of how to fix this problem. You take the mech down here, put it in the APC, run it up here, and put it right there. Reason being is, it can't get hit by the medium tank or any of the tanks. You can capture this base. Capturing the base will help you out a lot. Alright, doing this, I will be able to infantry and move the tank up here and start capturing. You need that. Getting the funds from these 2 cities will help you out a lot. Alright. He's going to try and capture 3 different cities, which will help him out a lot because he'll have half of what he needs. And you can't. There's no way you can prevent those 3 infantry from capturing, so don't even think about thinking you can prevent it. Okay. Move in and capture. Do this. It's not likely that thing's going to ever bother you because it only has 1 health. You shouldn't have to worry too much about it. If you put the APC there, it will block the tank from attacking your mech as you try to capture it. So don't be afraid to just let it sit there. That's what it's pretty much a wall for tanks even. It's so keep that in mind. Alright. We fire away. Make that a 5. He is likely gonna keep it over here and actually attack our mech here, which will postpone it a turn. Or he may retreat it. Whether I would rather him retreat it so I don't have to worry, but don't know. I'm going to get it by recon. Reason for that is to send it up here ASAP. We need something to take care of the infantry. And this is kind of like the thing about doing strategy games that I like. If you mess up like I did before, and if you actually watched that part, I had made a miscalculation that could have helped me win if I actually did it. Yeah, that's... It can take 1 whole hit, and it doesn't fire back, but the APC is still pretty helpful right there. Alright. It did destroy my tank without any problems. I hate that. But can't do much about it. Alright, I'm going to send him up. I'm going to keep capturing. Have my medium tank come in and finish the tank off. And I'll have infantry move in, and also yeah, I'll do this. May not make sense, but there's something I'm wanting to do, and it requires my APC to be alive. Alright. He's going on with capturing that. Losing the tank. It fires, bringing it down to a 5. Oh, great. Please do not kill... Ah, he killed it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is not good. Okay, alright. I'm going to take this and unload right there. Then I'm going to move onto the factory and fire. Reason for that is for defense. I don't want him to do more damage to me. Alright, I am also going to move the recon over here, so he can be there to intercept any infantry moving in, and we do that. Build another APC, build an infantry, keep capturing, and end. Okay, so he finishes capturing that. He's going to start capturing that. Moves it back. Don't think. He can. I couldn't remember if he could kill it or not. Ugh. Yuck. And he killed my APC. I actually thought he was going to attack my medium tank or my infantry. I didn't think he'd actually do that. Alright. This is what you want to have the recon just sit on it. He can't win if my... because all of his infantry are up here and my recon is sitting there. He cannot win right now. Which is good. That's what we want. We want to stall as much as possible. Move the infantry over here. Actually move the mech back to load it up. And have it sit there. Then we are going to fire away once again. Bring it down to a 2. He's most likely going to retreat it. Unfortunately. Ugh. But that will give us time to actually build a wall around the area. I have a lot of infantry actually. I will not be defeated! Oh really? You did beat me last time, but I am not going to lose this time. If that's the case, I won't slap myself in the face. Anyway. For being a total noob. Alright. Oh. Really? He should have fired. I don't care how much damage you would have done, you should have just fired. Alright, power away. Repair the damage. Repair all the damage. Alright. Move in. Start capturing the base once again. And we will fire away. Fire! Bringing his infantry down to 4 HP. And we move over here. Finish capturing this building right here. And since we have a lot of infantry down here, I'm actually not going to try to capture it with my mech. I'm actually going to come down here and start firing away with rockets. No damage to my mechs, and plenty of damage to that. That is what I like. I'm actually going to move here. And since both of his units have low HP, they're not going to be able to run away very far. Alright. Not without getting seriously hurt. And I'm going to build a tank to help finish them off. Alright. I have not walled them off, but because of the power, but I have definitely slowed him down. May not look like it at the top, but I have. Okay, he's going to do what he can to stop, and he has stopped my infantry from the next turn from completing the capture. But he has yet to win. Alright, I am actually going to... I thought I was going to do that. I'm actually going to do this. Reason for that is, it's going to make him use one of his units to get through that. Which kind of makes it seem a little bit inefficient. And he has, the thing is that infantry has such low health, and he's going to have to use a unit to take care of it so he can keep moving. And that's kind of what you want to do with some of these missions, is just basically put something that's going to die anyway, and just put it in the line of fire so you can, so it can be dealt with. And how do I word this properly? Okay. You want to put it in the way of units coming through, so they have to spend the unit that's in the front. They have to spend that turn to do something about it rather than progress. So, if you know a unit has low health and it's gonna die next turn anyway, I would put something. I would put it in the way of other units. Alright. I still have that factory next turn, it doesn't matter. He would have to kill my infantry to have it not captured, and that's not possible, because those tanks have such low health. And... okay. Apparently that was a thing. He did not attack, which is brilliant, because that stopped him completely from progressing, and I'm just going to blast this thing off the face of the planet. Power of medium tanks! Medium tanks are the strongest ground unit in the game, so if you have one, you want to do what you can to keep it alive and butt-kicking for him, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, we capture the city. We retreat the APC because its use of stalling has been effective. We move in the tank to blow up the medium tank so he has one. None. Not saying he couldn't build one, but we stopped him from having his powerhouse over here. He does have 2 more though, which I'm a little bit worried about, but one stuck at his HQ, so I'm not too worried about that one. Alright. Made that more difficult for him. And yes, infantry can take care of tanks, you just need to blast away. Isn't it quantity over quality? Quantity can beat the quality. I've had infantry beat up medium tanks, so although you use about like 50 of them, but they can still do it. I'm going to do infantry, and that's it. Cause you'll see why I built another infantry in a minute. Maybe you'll think that that was a great idea, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot see your thoughts unless you put them in the comment section. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to move this guy right here to start capturing, and I'm actually going to join these two. Move him back, move him to the side, move my tank right there to eat the bullets for breakfast. Because that's what tanks do, they eat bullets for breakfast. Alright. And I'm gonna build something that will help me out greatly. Rocket launcher. See it in its rocket launching glories. Alright. Just take care of whatever's up there. And move in from the top. What you really want to do is take care of all of his infantry and all of his mech, so that's all he's producing. It may end up to where he's actually building medium tanks. Like in this case, he can actually build a medium tank, but if that's the case, you made him spend a great deal of time just building infantry and mech, and that's actually quite cool. See, he did what I told you to do. Use cannon fodder. What I'm going to do is actually retreat him. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, move him in. I'm gonna have my infantry be the one to fire away. In this case. And since he's got range there, I'm actually gonna make him move back and start capturing here. And there we go. Fully captured that. 44, not as much as the mech. So we're gonna fire away with the mech. And since he didn't get any health damage, that is a plus. Have him move back. Move the infantry forward. Move this guy up. Move these two guys up. And fire away. There we go. Dealt with that guy. Now, okay, let's see. Trying to think. Artillery. And intern. I'm gonna actually send the artillery where that little bridge is down there that I'm defending. That wasn't the smartest, but wasn't the dumbest thing ever. Actually, so. Okay, so. Alright. Okay, you want to move this guy over here out of the way so he can't get in the way of whatever is going on. And let's just launch rockets. Just launch them and destroy everything. Okay, 6% or 25%. I'm gonna go for the 25. Which will help me do this right here. 94% to the face. It did not kill it. I was hoping it would. Unfortunately not. I'm not that fortunate. Alright, let's move the infantry in. Yes, infantry can take care of recon. Alright, it didn't do too bad. I'm actually not going to do anything, because tanks are kind of mean, and I'm going to deal with them with my artillery. Okay, and what else? Yeah. I'm gonna build anti-air because I see a mech headed this way. So that way I can deal with it when the time comes. He uses Blizzard. At least he did it in a time that's not gonna allow him to win next turn, so. Alright. I'm firing away. Alright, so I've already captured it, so it's not that big of a deal. Yuck. That's nasty. Alright. And I can't use my power! How about that? I'm just a wee bit off. Just a wee bit off. And we fire away. Making the tank completely ridiculously useless. Then we make a fool of him by firing away with our rocket launchers. Making his medium tank seem less medium and more on the small side. Alright. He only has one bullet left. Ah, wonderful. Oh gosh, really? Don't do this to me, huh? Alright, fine. You do this to me, game? Huh? Alright, fine. Okay. We'll do joining, and we'll fire away again at the infantry with our low health units to also block the way and make cannon fodder for his artillery. We'll build another one, and we're gonna put him there. Fire away! Boom! And there goes that. Okay. Move like that, and well, I think I'll end my turn. Alright. Let him dish out the damage, so it may be healed the next turn. I know that ain't coming back. Nope. I would be surprised. There's no missing in this game if all 100% hits. It's just a matter of how much damage do I do before I get myself mauled, kind of deal. So yeah, this is not Fire Emblem. Although I do like Fire Emblem. It's a great game. I was actually planning on doing this. I'm kind of curious on your thoughts. What would you guys think about Fire Emblem being played on this channel? Because I seriously want to do it. Fire Emblem is like one of my favorite games. Like game series. It's like that. Like I love it. There has not been a Fire Emblem game where I was like, ugh, this is a piece of trash. All of them are good. Some of them aren't as good as others, of course, but all of them are good. They have their good points as well as and to be honest, I don't find it like I find all of them very fun to play, and that's why I want to do them. But it's up to you guys whether or not you want to see that. But I've recorded up to the 8th gym on Pokemon. I haven't beat it, like I haven't gone inside yet, but I've recorded up to that point, so it's more or less like that LP is almost done. So I was trying to go through different games I would think of wanting to play for the channel, and that's one that came up. As I was thinking, I could do, well, I don't know. If you have a suggestion, feel free to leave it in the comments and whatnot. I do not mind. Okay, so what am I going to do? Purchasing wise. I think I'll build a tank to send up through here. And like we both only need one city and we win. So defending is very key as well as offense. So those things coming this way, I'm actually gonna build 2 infantry to help out, but they need to go away. I know where that rocket launcher is going to fire. If he doesn't fire where I think he's going to, I will be shocked. I'll let you know what I'm thinking. In about 5 seconds, maybe. No, no. At some point today, may he actually do this. I don't know. What? He did not fire. What? I thought he was going to fire my medium tank. I don't know what he was thinking. Gosh. I don't even know. But apparently that's a thing. I don't mind. I seriously do not mind. Because I can completely annihilate your infantry. Yeah! Oh, really? Really? Ah, come on. Ooh. And I can't. Oh, shoot. Really? Suck. I was thinking I could deal with the infantry, but apparently not. Alright, fire away. Make him sad and depressed and all that, because that's what we do, apparently. I should have just fired, and then... I should have fired on that, blew that up, and then I would have been able to do something, but no. No, I didn't. Alright. And see, the thing is, he can't fire on my medium tank, which is the biggest threat right now to him. I don't get that. That is just so weird. They usually go for the most opportune target, and he just moved. That was just so weird. Now I can just blow up his rocket launcher, and now what he could have done with it is now gone. Like, it would have still been safe if he kept it right there. I would have not been able to get to it. I do not get that at all. I'm gonna build an APC to resupply that guy. I could have just used that. Oh well. I'm actually going to move the infantry this way, anti-air this way, infantry this way. I'm going to move the mech into here so I can do that. Guard the tank. And artillery. Alright. His turn. What is he going to do? Is he going to do a lot of nothing? No, he's actually going to fire his rocket launcher on probably the only target ever. Technically, no. He had more opportune targets, but he chose that. Alright. And he goes in for the fires, and he does all that. He actually destroys that. Okay. Fires and fires and fires and fires. Okay, so not a whole lot happened apparently, because he just decided not to do much of anything. We're just going to fire away, blasting his mech in the mountains. His mech in the mountains. Apparently that's a thing. Alright, we will fire away. Fire. And destroy his tank. That way it counts too. True, he would spend money, but to be honest, we're trying to capture stuff. We don't care if he spends money or not. We need to capture that stuff. Alright. We'll move this here, that here, and this here. We will fire. That is something we will do. I'm not talking in any technical terms because, to be honest, this strategy is being implemented in front of your face, not through my mouth. It's basically you just need to keep him at bay while trying to advance. That's basically what the strategy of this is. And you can do that through superpowering yourself like Max does, or you can use technique or technical things to defeat your opponent. I'm going to blast away. And one thing you really want to do is take care of any long-range units you see. Like, the case with this is just trying to take care of all these rocket launchers and artillery. It's because they do so much damage to your infantry, you want to get rid of them, otherwise they will cause problems for your infantry. Oh, don't you do that, don't you do that at all. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you do that. Okay. Yes, it's slowly coming along. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Alright. You may have saw. Oh, it went from 6 to 4, but it had 11%. How is that even possible? Well, it counts the point, like the 11%, like actually 11%. And if like 19 points of 19% damage was done to something, the 1% will push it over to a full, like a full another 10%. It's kind of that's just how it works. Okay. Like I know I'm not doing a great job of explaining it. I think it's more or less like it's something you get accustomed to the more you see it or play it. So it's just that kind of a thing. Alright, he fires rockets, and he just blew that guy up. I mean, come on, how rude is that? Oh gosh, that's not good. Oh, it only did 1 damage. Really? It only did 1 damage. Oh, okay. No, it didn't. It did more. I'm just not thinking straight. Oh, wonderful. That's the last thing I need to happen to me. Especially since tomorrow is my last exam. I think that's it. It's like tomorrow is the last exam for me, and it's like I just want this to be done, and my brain fries. Alright, brain overload. Alright, we will fire away, destroying half his rocket launcher fleet. Rocket launcher fleet? Really? Really? I came up with that? Help me. I don't know. I'm trying to produce some sort of commentary about just what I've said, just of what you're supposed to do. And it's like, oh, how do I provide great commentary? I'll just provide the commentary I can. But yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh. But one thing is though, I have gotten myself for like like de-stressifying myself. I play video games a lot. Like, I don't do recordings because that just kind of adds more. It doesn't add stress. It just doesn't relieve it. So that's why I don't record at all when I'm stressed. Plus, you can completely tell if I'm stressed in recording, because I'll get agitated fairly easily while recording, and it's like, this is like not what they want to see at all. I feel like an idiot. So yeah, let us the Pokemon video is up now. Well, on my end, I'm recording while this is happening, so for you guys, it's already up, and if you haven't watched it, go ahead, please watch it. How do I go about this? Buying more rocket launchers isn't gonna do it. Or I need more. Need infantry. This side needs tank, and I hope that'll do. More like I think that's what's gonna do it, because his long range units are focused for the big stompy stuff I have up at the top of the map, and he's not paying attention to what's below the map. Right there at the edge of the bridge where I'm capturing his one property, he's going to be focusing on the stuff that's going to basically destroy everything. So he's not going to move the stuff that can take care of it. He's over there, he's going to try to take care of the big stuff, which is going to be the downfall of him on this map. And I did beat him, and I didn't, mostly because he was being very dumb I mean, come on, he didn't fire at this at all, which he could. I'm just gonna make him prolong in his misery. Just for being a total douche and beating me last time. Yeah. But that was completely because of my lack of planning. I was like, oh, I can easily do this, and I just don't even think. And I get myself stomped over. Like, even though this is a normal difficulty, if you're not really paying attention, you can lose. Especially on missions like this. I actually find these a lot harder where you're actually having to capture stuff. Just simply because they usually, they're the ones that have the advantage all the time. Because they have what's needed to capture more faster. And you're having to build yours. But you start off with more infantry, and they start off with less. But they have the means to defeat your infantry, and it's kind of interesting how you can go about doing it. I'm just going to destroy your long-range units, or make them completely useless. Not like it's really going to matter next turn, because you're not going to have a next turn. Yeah. Fire away. Firing. Haha. I'm just making Olaf very sad now. Alright, I think it's about time we end his misery and end this map. Alright, capture! We have one! Yes! Grr, not again! Oh, he's crying. He will not be pleased with me if this losing streak continues. Grr! Yep. Get out of here and stop that cursed OnStar army. Easier said than done, boss. You didn't leave me anything to work with. Don't get saucy. Just rally the troops and do something. I have to go pay him my respects. Don't fail me, Grit. Well, I'll be, Olaf just tucked his tail between his legs and ran away. Where does that leave me? Guess I'll mosey on and clean up his mess. Alright, we finished! Alright, we have 12, he has 10. Alright. Yep, that was cold. Alright, our speed was pretty bad. Had a good bit of power and tech, but speed was not that great at all. Alright. You can come in the win. Alright, we are the Ebon Rat. Do we get to rank up? Oh yes, we are the Rose Rat now. Okay guys, thanks for watching this. I'm thinking I'm going to split it up into 2 videos. I'm doing this all in one recording, so I'm probably going to split it up into 2 videos. To where it's like total fail. This is how not to do it. And the one where I actually win. So, but I am gonna put them both out on the same day, so don't worry about that. Thank you guys for watching. Please click the like button if you like what you see. If you want to see more Advance Wars, or if you want to see the Pokemon video I was talking about, please click the subscribe button. You'll get notifications about when my videos come out. If you have any comments, you feel like talking on whatever this is, and just put a comment. You know that if you've been on YouTube before, you know what to do. It helps. It really does. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys later.